Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson.
And 15 PCA?
Native 454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. One of our more popular videos, we did a She-Ra reaction video to the first pictures, and we didn't like it. You can go check out that video. There's some conversation in there that's pretty funny. People going really stupid with their justifications. But I got over on Twitter, Madhouse Studios shared this link with me, showing some more fan art by people like supporting it. But the funny thing is, the fan art is better than the actual art.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of like even these artists can't help but to draw her more feminine.
Yeah.
So anyone out there, you can send us stuff. You can hit us up on Twitter at C15 Podcast. There's a email in the About page. If you think there's a story that we might like or want to comment on, we'll definitely check it out. But this is a an article from The Verge, and they're kind of showing off. First, they showed off the original art. It's funny, that first video we did was shown before they showed off the other characters. So we never even commented on the other characters.
No. Mm-hmm.
And they showed off Bo, and they made him to like this kind of young black guy. And he just has I didn't come up with this term. Diversity in Comics came with this term of Gordon Goodbrother. He's just going to be an agreeable, nice, kind, sympathetic black guy who's just going to go.
Yeah, he looks
just
so soft.
Yeah, he's not gonna make any waves. He's gonna be cool. He's Gordon
yeah.
Goodbrother. That's who this character is.
But yeah, that's totally
You
not
mean
Bo.
looks innocent? It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, like he's just innocuous. He's gonna be just
Yeah.
browbeated. He does everything the girls tell him to do.
exactly. I like the original Bo because he kind of looked like the friggin' boss from Attorney at Law.
Yeah.
Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Yeah, he's got
he
the
looks like-
mustache, but red hair.
Red
But
hair,
red- yeah, like his redheaded
Sorry, it
cousin.
took me a minute to think about that.
But it's funny because these other pictures, and that's what's her face, Sparkle. What was her name?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
Glitter.
about. Glitter. Yeah,
whatever
her name is. Yeah.
They took her and they made her into a purple pear.
Yeah.
That's what she looks like. She literally
Yeah.
is the complete shape of a pear.
You know
It
what-
was
Ridiculous.
nothing like that originally. Nothing.
and the sad part is, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. When I first saw that, I thought of Grimace.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, like the McDonald's.
Or she looks like the fairy godmother, like from
Yeah.
she does from
Kinda
Cinderella.
super dumpy.
Yeah.
And just like, well, look at me. I remember. Ugh. Didn't they show off this kind of like this cat-looking girl? She looks fine. She's
Yeah.
like looks like she's pouting though.
Yeah.
I'm crying. I don't know who this character is. I don't know if she's connected to anything. These characters look so different, even if they were based off of a
Yeah,
character.
I don't know if that's the new Esmeralda. I doubt it because I haven't seen Esmeralda anywhere.
Oh.
If she were all red, like
They
that.
showed like a scenery, and the scenery looks fine.
Yeah.
But this is the biggest sticking point to me is they show her not in her She-Ra form, and she looks like a girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
It looks totally fine.
She has breasts. She has a soft face, and she has soft eyes.
and it's more
She looks
round.
perfectly fine.
And,
for that.
and like her shoulders are prepped up, but I think that's just like her shirt she's wearing.
Yeah.
So when she turns into She-Ra, she like becomes a man.
That's
It's
so weird.
That's
Would it have been
weird.
better if it was the other way around?
I think it would have been better.
It should have been kind of dumpy looking and kind of when she became She-Ra, she became like a beautiful goddess.
But they don't want to
Yeah.
hear from the left and the feminist saying, "Oh, you're just doing that because you're saying she can't look good looking."
Or are you saying she can't be strong unless she looks like a man?
I know. That's what I'm saying. What they're going to say.
Yeah, it's you win, you lose your win.
Yeah,
It's-
well, see, the thing is, don't ever bend the knee.
yeah.
Because if you bend one knee, you end up on two knees. You know what happens when you're on two
Two
knees.
knees.
So don't ever bend the knee to these people,
No,
ever.
Yeah, because I like I said, she doesn't look bad in her normal form.
But when she becomes She-Ra, she literally loses her breasts. They go
Yeah.
away.
Because like when you look at her, she looks like a typical high schooler.
Like a normal
Yeah.
Yeah.
13, 14,
Yeah,
15-year-old girl.
and it's so weird and off-putting, and like you said, the hair's detached. It looks weird.
When she becomes She-Ra.
Yeah.
But so we commented on the other ones. We'll probably get 1,000 million hates on that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I made the mistake of like engaging people in the comments that were very like if your opening statement is one of these three things, I will not comment and I will not say anything about it. If you say all you want to do is jerk off to it, that's literally
Disgusting.
a ton of the
Wow.
comments we got.
Wow.
Oh, you're just mad you can't jerk off to it. And I say to you, now you're happy that you can. So number two, if your other argument is, oh, she needs to look like other girls because I looked like that when I was that age. Okay, ugly girls exist, so she needs to be ugly. Are you kidding me?
This is a magical girl. This
Who's
is literally
supposed to
a magical-
become
yeah.
like a Greek goddess,
Yeah.
like the not to become average dumpy girl. No, that's not what she's trying
Almost,
to
you
get
can make the parallel to like even Sailor Moon, and that you're going to look
Yes.
more, stylish, more pretty, more.
like the old Greek goddesses, so like
Yeah.
Athena, and they're supposed to be
yeah.
not like the thing is, look at those old Greek statues, the big old giant boobs. No, they're just
They're women.
and they were warriors.
Yes. Also, another thing that came to mind was Shazam. Do you see him come like this frumpy little fat guy?
Yeah.
And he-
No, I was thinking Shazam right
Yeah.
there. It's funny. That's another magical transformation. if you think
Exactly.
about
And he's
it.
buff. Like, he's ridiculously buff. His
Yeah.
shoulders are like busting out.
And then the third comment you have is, "Oh, you're just a bunch of man babies," and that. I won't respond to you because you literally.
That's your first statement. That's terrible.
So those three things. You bring up those three things, you will not be responded to.
No.
Because you're just a moron. Because we covered that completely over and over again. She needs to be what, the like I said, like a goddess, like
Yeah.
how Athena looked. Look at the statues of Athena. You would say, "Oh, that's a beautiful woman." Not like, "Oh, is that a dude?" Like, you don't have to think about it.
Yeah, I know.
You constantly have to think about it. So
Is that a little boy?
yeah, is that a little boy? So a lot of people came out, the real fans who's showing like fan art, and this is really funny because a lot of them protest to never even knowing what She-Ra was.
No.
So they're not real fans. They had no idea what She-Ra was. So why is their value, their opinion valued higher than someone who actually watched the original and
I
cared
mean,
about
I
it?
watched every episode, and it's a good series. And I'm like, no, guys, you're ruining
For
what
an
it was.
80s cartoon,
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was solid.
So we're gonna go through some of these fan arts and look at them. This first one, pretty good. This was done by Otakacon P13. Well, I'll leave links to all their Twitters and everything. And this one looks pretty good. He has her hair all flowing and everything. It's more like childlike, kind of watercolory.
Watercolored, yeah.
But I like it. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's not
good.
bad.
Yeah, very good.
And then we have one by Savannah.
I like that one a lot.
Her last
Yeah.
name is a little odd. But see, here's another thing though. She has like her arm up, but it looks like a normal arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost like a woman's arm, not...
And look at the eyelashes.
Yeah.
Look at the hair.
Yes.
It's feminine.
Yes.
Even though she's a little bulky, and of course her arm's like covering the front of her chest, so she
Yes,
didn't have
you
to
can.
draw it. But that looks better.
Don't you realize you're making our point? You're
Yeah.
not making their point. You're making our point.
And this is the thing that this person brings up, and I want to reach over and slap you. The new She-Ra is giving me some serious Magic Knight Rayer vibes. I love it. I just had to draw in a little Clamp twist. Don't bring up Clamp. You were nowhere near Clamp.
Clamp.
You couldn't hold Clamp's piss water. You look at, Card Captor Sakura. One of my most favorite series of all time. And the artwork, the way that they did all her
so
dresses and
great.
everything, just great.
Funny you mentioned Anime Parallel because I see a lot of Utena in this picture.
Yeah.
It does. That looks like you could say Utena. All right, that's a
Yeah,
that's
but
a
not-
fair,
not Clamp.
but it's not Clamp.
And this is one of the sillier ones. Ratana Nolasco. Again, I'll leave the pictures are going to be up there. So I said the wrong. This art is horrific.
Yeah.
It even has a bulge. It even has like there's something
Yeah.
going on down there.
This looks like a kind of
Her waist is twisted in a non-way that couldn't happen. She snapped her spine.
yeah.
She's like...
She looks like a doofus.
This looks like a funny humorous Valentine card you give to somebody. That's what it looks like for a joke.
It looks like she has a horrible golf swing.
And gotta fix that golf swing. And I hope she's wearing a cup with that package out there. But this is what it says on the actual picture, which is ridiculous. Cartoons were never as good as they are today, and you're just some nostalgic jerk unable to appreciate new things. Go F yourself. No, I've watched animation my whole entire life.
Yeah.
I love animation. And yes, animation today, there's more tools available to more people, but we have taken a nosedive in Western culture to be as cheap as possible. Go watch the original Popeye cartoons. Those backgrounds are hand painted.
Right, yep.
They are gorgeous.
Max Fleischer cartoons for Popeye are incredible. They're remarkable. Those backgrounds are so well detailed.
Yeah, and they're all done by hand and they're painted. You
Yeah.
could take that out the cell off, hang it on the wall. That's a beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can't say that today. about
I'll
most
even
things.
compare how bad, and the animation got pretty bad in the 1960s was even better than this.
Yeah.
So go screw yourself. I've
Yeah.
seen animation from all time periods, and there's good stuff today, but it's definitely on the down. And She-Ra isn't an
No.
example of that.
No, it's not.
So we're moving on to the next one, and this is like a long article too, and they keep like bringing up all kinds of stupid stuff. Then they have one here, Lena Hanna. Go on, girl. Hashtag She-Ra. Haters gonna hate, and that's a dude.
That's a dude.
That's a dude.
Yeah, there's not even a chest at all. That's a man's face.
This
It
is
looks like
young
Johnny
Thor.
Bravo's face.
Yeah.
This is what it looks
This
like.
is Johnny Bravo when he was 14 or young Thor.
Young
Yeah.
Thor.
Before he started working out hardcore. This is exactly what.
Oh, look at
He was
me.
trying to bring back the squirt.
Here's one that looks really cool.
Yeah.
I can't say these people's names. I do apologize, but it'll be up on screen. I'm not going to even attempt this. And she's kind of a profile shot. She has the sword up like a knight. This looks pretty cool.
This is awesome.
And you can tell, oh, that's a woman because look how the chest comes out, and it's a young female's body, and that's what it looks like.
You know what's funny? I know it's supposed to be cherry blossoms, but I just picture it's blood.
It's blood. She just got done slaughtering someone.
Oh, jeez.
But this looks a million times
That's
better
funny.
than the animation.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Then we got one on this Miguel Marcicando? Macedo? Sorry, again, I am so bad at names. That's a dude.
Yes, it looks cool. But it's a
Congratulations,
dude.
you made one actually look worse than what's on the cartoon. Congratulations.
Here's the thing. The quality of the art isn't
I'm
bad.
talking about what it looks
Looks
like.
like, yeah.
But that's a dude.
Style.
That's a man.
That is a dude. Hardcore, 100% Frank Rosetta warrior dude.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what that is. Then we get a cool kind of anime one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Manberg? But yeah, that is straight up Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I even got a feel of a little bit of a Star vs. Forces of Evil kind of look to it. But that's a girl because it actually has breasts and she's a little skinny. She's not super broad
She looks like
shouldered.
she's falling down too.
No, like, oh, she's using power and it's like
Probably.
lifting up her hair or
Yeah,
whatever.
probably.
So
Very cool.
That's a cool one. This one's not too bad.
It's okay.
This one's done by Liana, and
yeah.
it looks okay. It looks a little Avatar Last Airbender-ish. They kind of give her a big bicep here.
Yeah.
But
And I like the hair; it's flowing. I like that. It shows a little bit more femininity. I like that.
a little
it's
bit.
better. I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
tell you that.
But even above the arm here, you can still see there's the little bit of the bump where her breast would begin. I know, I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm things, but at least it shows that, this is a female character.
Yeah, if I
Yes.
take a glance, I look at this. Oh, okay, that's a female. I can tell that's what it is.
And then, of course, you got the people working on the show, and they got to have the rainbow flag in their Twitter because they're so woke. But we have a big wall of all the fan art here at the studios. Why don't you look at this fan art and you actually use it? Because it's
Yeah.
better than what you guys are doing.
Oh yeah, most of it, 90% of it probably is.
It's like ridiculous how these people are like, oh, it's so great and wonderful. Oh, our fan art wall is exploding. We have so many printed out and we haven't even made it up yet. And then like guys like shows little tear things like, oh jeez, be a damn man,
And then-
jeez.
I know, and there's even one I could say that I found. It's not part of this article, but it shows like Lionel and it shows like the Thundercats roar, which is awful. Then it shows She-Ra and it shows She-Ra's younger, but that She-Ra does nothing look like the one in the cartoon. That looked way better. If it looked like that, I wouldn't have a problem. So your analogy makes no sense.
Yeah, like I said, most of these fan arts don't look like the animation.
No,
it looks way
no.
better. And of course, there's a million other examples out there of way better fan art than what's on here. So I love how they show this as like, oh, look at all the support. They're proving our point.
Yeah.
They're not proving Noel Stevenson's point
That's
that
what-
women have to look like men.
That's what I love about the internet when stuff like this happens. When they can show you, no, this is how you do it the right way. This is how it should look.
Yep.
And they're showing you that. And none of this is like it can't be animated. It can be. All this art can be animated. It's not that complicated. It's not that high end.
I just love the fact that in this article from The Verge, Tasha Robinson, Noel Stevenson's new Netflix takes on a character has sparked online controversy, but online artists have a better approach than arguing. Yeah, like proving our point through visuals.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
They proved our point, you idiot. They didn't do it the other way. And the ones that were drawn more manly were horribly drawn.
Yeah. And we said that, yeah.
It's almost like real artists can't force themselves to draw what they think is supposed to be a strong, beautiful young woman to look like a boy. Like they can't do it.
Do you think
Yeah.
consciously they do this? I think they do. Consciously they go
Yeah.
in there and try to make it look as manly, boyish as possible.
Yeah, but it looks like some of these people who did these fan arts, they couldn't help
no,
themselves
they
but
couldn't
draw
do
like
it.
a
They're
like
not
a girl.
that disciplined to make it look so bad.
Or undisciplined to hate
Yeah.
themselves
yeah,
so
I
much.
know. Either way, I said, is it disciplined or undisciplined? I don't know.
Because the one we saw that the drawing, the guy's art style was good, but it just like he had to force himself to put basically a chest
Yeah.
on a man.
Yeah,
I
a
wonder if
little
Al's
tiny
gonna be
one.
in this.
Yeah.
That's Bo's partner, the owl. Remember
Yeah.
him with the big ears? I wonder if he's even in this.
Who knows?
I know, right?
I don't know, but I don't think Bo's gonna do much of anything besides agree and
yeah.
do what everything the girls tell him to do.
Yep. We haven't even seen Hordak yet.
Yeah, I know. That's what people are saying. Like, oh, we mean to see him.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get the purple pear lady, and she'll tell us all
Yeah,
everything.
I know,
tell us
right?
that
Someone
shit.
again, I'll try to find it. I don't know if I will find it from a few years ago. Someone put up a thing like, "Oh, how to make the perfect Tumblr character," and she looks just like that character. And that little drawing came out a few years ago.
no.
Oh, purple hair, kind of dumpy. Use give her glasses, give her lightly brown skin where she's not black, but you can tell she's not white. And like literally, this is exactly what she looks like.
I wonder if they got the idea from.
I know, but it was a joke. It was a satire.
I know, but that's where they got the idea from.
But yeah,
Crazy.
so yeah, again, like I said, you guys can post and say whatever you want. I do have to say I did end up deleting a few conversations because they just started, again, when you keep talking about like sexual stuff, like, oh, jerking off and all that, you know what? I don't like that stuff in the comments. And he starts getting really, really bad. I just end up deleting
Yeah,
it
we
because
don't
it's
need
gross.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not what we're talking about. A young woman can be beautiful and strong without looking like a man.
Yeah. That's all we're saying.
And just because ugly women exist in the world doesn't mean She-Ra has
if
to
you
be
want,
ugly.
if you want to do your own news show and you want to do that, go at it. But that's not She-Ra.
That's not She-Ra.
Yeah, do your own different thing, completely about man, woman,
Yeah.
and do it something else. Don't take an old property and crap all over it because you had to go back and fix
But that's the
history.
thing now. That's what they do with everything now.
Yeah.
With our old stuff that we love. They have to change it because now it's the right way. No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
That thing you liked before was always wrong. Now time to fix it. But yeah, hopefully again comments go off. It's gonna be funny like it always is. But
yeah.
we enjoy. I read every single one of them, even the ones that call me an idiot, that I'm a moron, that I'm stupid, and all kinds of cuss words. I read every single one
Yeah,
of them.
so go ahead and comment
Yeah,
away.
it's fun. It's great.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
for good fun. Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.